To save time and money with ShipStation. So focus on your business. Start your free trial today at ShipStation.com.
Then, forever. Together.
That is about passion, showing the entire WWE universe who you are.
3 weeks, I'll turn 14. Ooh, but, well, 3 weeks. Oh, wish you happy birthday.
This is a ladder match where creativity, athleticism, and insanity collide. Soluka is your women's North American champion. Got a turf war on our hands and stand and deliver. Stop! Cook out sugars!
I'm gonna need you to trust me. Yeah, trust you, D.
The underboss has turned his back on the family. As Dark State continues to rise, a dark cloud now hovers over the D'Angelo.
Yo, brother, how you doing today? How's the family? Stephanie, Roxanne, yes, doing good. My family's doing good. I can't complain. Cannot complain.
Jordan Grace in a fatal four-way for the NXT Women's Championship.
This is a fight right here, guys. This is a fight for the ages.
Incredible effort from all four women. Stephanie Vaquer retains the title.
That should be me. That right there should be me.
Enough. No one wants to hear
No,
this,
no,
okay?
Ava, I'd hand it over or give me the match that I.
Okay.
No, you have to
Hey,
get
no,
out.
hey,
Our main event is
It was good. I just worked and ate Easter leftovers for my dinner.
Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Oba Fett.
I don't know, Matthew. I don't keep up with rap news like that.
I'm taking step by step. I'm staying delivered. I'm coming for that NXT championship.
Javon, I need with a towel around my waist. I'm gonna hold both your hands. The ruler of the thought. Mr. Title stays with me.
It's over. Femi, who is still the NXT champion. The pride, the passion was on display, which made this a stand and deliver we will never, ever forget. And we are live in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, which has been the center of the
Man,
wrestling world.
they've been all week.
Record-breaking two-night WrestleMania, and tonight our superstars will stand.
Look, it's the last day down there for all the
Welcome
NXT
to
time.
NXT.
Everybody goes home tomorrow.
And we are live inside the Fountain Blue Theater, and we are set for our first championship match of the night.
All right, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, they're tag team champions. Durante, it's out of Vegas. Jesus Christ, yeah, man. Oh boy, tired of Vegas. I am too, man. I am too. We go back to our regular. We get out of Vegas. Today's the last day.
We're set for this tag team match in just moments. Want to welcome you in ringside. Big Joseph alongside Corey Graves to my left, and of course the two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. Booker, the last time we were in here, you were asleep.
Yeah.
Well, how was your WrestleMania weekend?
Yeah, last time they was in this building, yeah, they had people falling asleep doing that Hall of Fame ceremony.
Here set to kick things off here tonight.
Booker said he was praying.
He set the tone for wrestling.
Nah, he needed his energy for Stephanie Vaquer.
Tonight, we bring it all home. And their opponents, the team of Tatum Paxson and Gigi Dolan. Let's go back and see how the challengers earned this opportunity. It was back on the countdown to Stand and Deliver in a four-way elimination tag team matchup. Unique offense gives these two a golden opportunity here tonight. There's that cemetery driver, which seals the deal and fatal influence. And tonight, that happens again.
JJ, I don't know.
See ourselves new WWE.
I don't go out. I don't watch. I don't go to the movies like that. I don't watch
This is the biggest
movies like that.
in their career.
I got to. I got to get back into it.
Is about to challenge arguably the greatest women's tag team in WWE history. We're talking four-time tag team champions.
That's right.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. They're currently on their fourth reign. Raquel is in her record fifth reign as champion. Titles, of course, changed hands last night in the first matchup on Monday Night Raw. And on the topic of Raw, I'm hoping that Pat McAfee's okay, Graves. I mean, that was his all.
I saw Pat on his show earlier today. Luckily, he escaped without any severe injuries. My favorite part was watching Michael Cole's life flash before his eyes. But hopefully, he learned his lesson. You don't talk smack to the ring general.
Yeah. You guys, I think, learned a lesson. All right?
Well, tonight we are kicking things off with one booming match. Presented by...
Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up?
Is that there, Booker?
You don't want to...
Last day in Vegas for WWE, because they're in Vegas for NXT.
Know your role. All right? Know your role and shut your damn mouth. That's what Pat McAfee learned.
Been there for almost a week.
Why are you yelling at us?
Vic, just take some advice and don't say anything to anybody tonight, because I'm not defending you. I'm not that good of a friend.
I'm just saying.
I think Booker's got my back. But look, let's get into this matchup here. Let's talk about the champion.
This is Liv Morgan's first NXT match
Drain coming to this, and
since I believe 2017.
You know, losing the championship, coming back, having to strategize and winning it back. Yeah, there is a toll that's going to be on the body, and definitely there's a moment, a door that could be open that the competitors could slip in and take the championship.
Look at this power. Rodriguez.
And Graves, how will this quick turnaround though hinder the champions here tonight? I mean, think about this. They lost the titles Sunday. They won them back last night, and now they're defending them again here tonight?
I don't see that being a problem for Liv and Raquel in any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, Liv told me she's dedicating this match to Daddy Dom, the new Intercontinental Champion, as we look yet again at the brute force that is Raquel Rodriguez.
Liv Morgan in this matchup. This is Liv's first match in NXT since 2017. She became a member of the Riot Squad and now truly has carved her own path of greatness into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Liv.
Yeah, I actually was gonna make a separate video about that, but I was like, nah. And plus, it would take forever to upload. I'll just talk about it on stream, like in between commercial breaks. I'll talk about it. But when this go to commercial, I'll speak a couple thoughts about it.
Going from behind, how is she going to take down Raquel? Because that power, once again, Booker, is on display.
One thing about Raquel Rodriguez, I said it from day one. She's a force to be reckoned with right now. Gigi Dolan has an opportunity.
Listen, if I were Gigi, I'd rely on a little bit of trickery. Gigi's been around the game for a long time. She's a veteran. She has a few tricks up her sleeve. That might be what it takes to get the better of Raquel.
Yeah. The Rocky is funny, man. He knows how to.
There's that
Raquel.
for
Gigi. Ooh, nice slam.
About being a champion here in NXT, and another near fall. Gigi, of course, one of the greatest NXT women's tag team champions of all time.
Let me tell you something.
What the hell is this? Oh my!
Gigi Dolan and Liv Morgan, I think the one
from behind.
opportunity they're gonna have.
Yeah, Liv Morgan's first match in NXT since 2017.
A little bit overconfident in a matchup like that. Like I say, a window could open.
Could have this be second time he does it.
Oh!
Been defended on NXT, but Liv Morgan just took advantage of the situation.
Almost just toying around right now with Gigi and
Tatum! Oh, Tatum answered right back, and now here's some of that unique.
Whoa! Tatum with a moonsault.
The champion's wiped out. The challenger standing tall. It's all about the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Which team's walking out of Vegas with the gold?
All right, so The Rock. So The Rock, he comes on the Pat McAfee show spewing all this bullshit about why he wasn't at WrestleMania. He gonna come out and say, oh, I was just there, to move the tickets for the Elimination Chamber. So basically, Ari Emanuel called The Rock up and said, hey, the tickets are not selling fast for the Elimination Chamber. We need you there. Okay, first of all, the reason the tickets are not selling for the Elimination Chamber because of the prices. Because WWE and TKO are really screwing over the real professional wrestling fans, the diehards. TKO is shilling out an arm and a leg just for you to buy a ticket to every PLE nowadays. Every PLE that WWE does, you're gonna have to pay an arm and a leg to go into. And it's just crazy. Maybe if you lowered your prices, people will be willing to go out and spend their hard-earned money on those tickets. I'm sorry, but I'm not shilling out thousands of dollars to go to WrestleMania. I'm not shilling out $500, $600, $700 to go to a PLE. The reason, they too damn high. We're gonna go to Backlash. Actually, did they put Money in the Bank tickets on sale yet? Hold on. Let me check. No, they haven't. Okay, so we're gonna go to Backlash. This is actually the show I paid to go to. The cheapest ticket for Backlash. Well, it's not bad, but no, it's like 150 something, 143, 143 plus the fees. But no, you want to shell out $1,000 for a PLE that not everybody can afford. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not everybody can afford those prices. And you're hurting their pockets too.
Who will walk out of Las Vegas? We are live inside the Fountain Blue Theater. It has been all Raquel, all Liv Morgan. The challengers have not been able to get out of the gate. And Judgment Day, of course, riding high, tag team titles, Intercontinental Championship, and Graves, the return of J.D. McDonald.
Shocking turn of events, an incredible weekend for the Judgment Day, and right now, Raquel using all of her mass, all of her strength to just wear down.
And another thing too.
Wow.
If you was gonna disappear,
the opposition into the ring stare.
then why the hell you even show up in the first place? If you knew you was not gonna be active to participate in the storyline with Cody and John Cena and Travis Scott, who's involved in it as well.
She held the women's title for over 200 days. Of course, the women's title to be defended.
Travis Scott showed up to WrestleMania and did more than you.
Lump note to Daddy Dom.
You gotta love it, man. Oh, baby. Little shucky ducky quack quack.
Of course I like Dirty Dom. What kind of ridiculous
ridiculous statement is that?
I don't know. Some things he does, you know, is questionable. But into the cover, hook up both legs for a second, and just able to kick out there was Tatum.
What is questionable about being awesome at wrestling, having a smoking hot girlfriend, and having your name on the lips of the WWE Universe?
And I thought he was always rude to his father, but, you know, we don't have to go too far back in time as Raquel is back into the matchup.
I mean, come on. I mean, his dad's done a hell of a job. I mean, Eddie.
Like,
Eddie is going to move on right here because this is going to go downhill real fast. And right now, the championship aspirations are also going downhill for the
come on.
Tatum able to knee herself
Like,
on that
you could have, we literally could have done the John Cena heel turn without The Rock being there. And the whole time, John Cena really never explained why was he with The Rock? Why was he with The Rock? He never explained it. He never mentioned him on TV because they knew The Rock was going to disappear. You can't just come back every month, once a month at a show and then disappear for another 6-7 months. Nigga talking about, I need John and Cody, I'm out, call me. If you need me, y'all can take it from here. Fuck out of here, bro. You couldn't be at the biggest show of the year? You couldn't be at the grand stage of the ball? You couldn't be there? I wasn't trying to take away the moment from Cena winning. Oh, but if it was CM Punk, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story if it was CM Punk,
That's what we're going to need to see more out of.
Keep the hammer down. Keep the hammer down.
Tag made back to Tatum Paxley.
Like, bro, you could have showed up and screwed Cody Rhodes out of winning the championship. Tatum and Gigi almost ran into each other.
I don't think the challengers know. They certainly do now.
Big double clothesline by Rodriguez.
But no,
Hoisting up.
all they want, all WWE TKO wants to do is go online and brag about how much business they're doing and we're selling this show out, that show out, but meanwhile you can't get the guy that's behind all of this stuff to show up. Because WWE is so money greedy, they're desperate to sell out tickets. Well, lower your ticket prices.
Realizes it. And Gigi right now looking to fly.
Talk about that trickery. Could this be it?
You hit it on the head, and now Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley going up to the top rope.
Target acquired. Paxley from the top.
450.
Gigi into the cover. Titles on the line.
Yes. Then this nigga sat up there with a straight face, and he thought the ending of the match was good. I don't care how many times niggas try to spin it. They still can't. Bro, they cannot defend this. Even if the diehards try to spin it some kind of way, it still would not make sense. This man really thought the ending was good.
And I don't think Raquel noticed that. I mean, this is great. I don't even want to say it's trickery. It's strategy by the challengers. Double headbutt, but
that's crazy.
Liv Morgan is now legal.
That's just crazy work.
I believe it's Raquel.
You could have did it. I would have been okay if they did the John Cena heel turn at WrestleMania, and he won the championship, and that's how you won the title.
Gigi's wiped out. She's legal. So's Liv, and there is the
Oblivion.
Center of the ring, into the cover, and the champions survive.
But it's just really point blank stupid, man, and a pretty bullshit excuse to why you couldn't show up at the biggest show of the year. Oh, this is like Hulk Hogan in the 90s. Okay, did Hulk Hogan disappear after he turned on Randy Savage and formed the NWO? No, he didn't disappear. Did Seth Rollins disappear after he turned on Roman Reigns? No.
Incredible effort by the challengers, but Morgan and Rodriguez were just on top of their game.
Not only that Oblivion right there nailed it.
That was incredible. I did not see that one coming. Another big win. Guys, it seems like when Xfinity sponsors a match,
it's crazy.
And I'm not just talking about the Xfinity Wi-Fi. What a retention for the 4-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
And as the Women's Tag Team Champions hold their gold, Lexis King has been trying to find his championship.
great at this magic
thank
thing.
you, thank you.
You made the cup disappear.
What's up, Esther? I'm doing
Why don't
good,
you bring
man.
it back? Because the king, I kind of need my heritage cup.
You need it again. We'll bring it back, but we have a couple conditions there.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to admit that we can
Oh,
do magic, and you need
obviously.
to apologize.
Obviously,
And you need
that's the
to.
case. That's the case. I'm so sorry. Magic is clearly very, very real.
Good.
You took the cup away. You brought this thing back.
But
Let's do the reverse.
You didn't let me finish. You also have to defend it tonight.
Oh, my dude, come on.
You do.
I've been in Vegas all weekend.
I know.
I've been dieting, I've been training, I've been doing Vegas things.
That's the deal.
I can't
You have to
wrestle.
defend it or you don't get it back. It's as simple as that. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. We'll bring it back. Now, once again, you know the deal. You have to admit that we are magic. Look into the camera. Say we are magic.
They are magic, and magic is real.
Okay. And you have to defend it tonight. You ready for that?
I guess.
Okay. Then we can show you your trophy.
What? Okay.
You ready for it?
There she
There it is,
My
right
baby. Oh, awesome.
Remember,
So glad, happy to have
you're
it.
defending it tonight.
Against who?
Oh, that'll be a surprise.
Oh, they figured out a surprise opponent.
Oh, guys, it looks like we have our third championship match of the night. What a surprise that is. Who will it be?
Who would it be?
We'll find out later on, live on NXT. But on the topic of championships, there is the North American champion. Ricky Saints is here. We'll hear from him live next on NXT.
Yeah, like if you're not gonna be there, like, why did you? Yeah, well, if you're not gonna be fully invested in a storyline, don't be a part of it. Like, we don't even need The Rock. He can stay home. Go film your movies. That's gonna flop. And yeah. Like, you wasting the fans' time, you wasting the talent's time, and we wasting money. Have folks wasting their hard-earned money buying these because they gonna see the Rock and you don't show up, bro. They even made, bro, not even tripping. They even made T-shirts saying, finally, The Rock has come back to Las Vegas. They literally made merch. They literally made merch of that. Oh my God. They literally made merch saying, finally, The Rock has finally come back to Las Vegas. Oh my goodness, bro. And you had people buying that? And he didn't, bro. He just finesse, bro. He is finessing y'all niggas, man. He is finessing y'all, bro.
Charlie Dempsey, Tavia Heights, showing their different side of themselves when they were getting in and grappling with some of the best from around the world, honing their skills, showing a more aggressive killer instinct side. One has to question, will they bring some of that?
Yeah. That's why you don't go to sleep, man. Don't go to sleep early.
I don't know. They didn't ask. What about you?
Well, actually,
You can't handle no blood sport food. You ain't no real shooter like Tavion.
And your teammates know it too.
That's not true.
Boys, I think it'd be best if the NQCC just went their separate ways now, before we gotta break them apart, like we did the D'Angelos. How about when my crew gets back, we give you guys a run for your money? Was that right? Well, after Saturday, I'm ready for a fight, so what's up?
Man, how many times we gotta beat you down for you to learn? You win this by yourself. You ain't got no backup.
Whoa. Javon's not fighting this one alone. I got your back. Yeah, I got you. How about we see how a 2-on-2 goes?
Oh, yeah? Let's see.
Let's go talk to Ava.
This is the revolution.
You got Ricky Saints. He has 2 North American champion. Yeah, I was watching the cluster reaction to it. Dog, they was going crazy, man. I think I posted my reel of my reaction too. It's at it was almost at 1,000. So be sure to go check it out. So. The JR was there, he would have lost his shit, yeah.
Booker, you gotta get yourself a shirt like that.
Wow, a couple of billion.
Yeah. What, you think it's $1 billion?
Are we looking at the same outfit?
You're on your own here, Greg.
I'm just saying, I like the kid. I like the kid.
I couldn't pull it off.
But come on, bro. Pull it back just a little bit. All right.
1 million, maybe. 8 million. A singular million. Wow. And he loves you back, baby. You know, going off of that, I kicked off WrestleMania weekend with a bang when I successfully defended the North American Championship against a man who is forever going to be a thorn in my side, and that is you, our ego, Ethan Page. Yeah, my mom agrees as well. But the world watched this week when we had a historic 2-night of WrestleMania, but it was at Stand and Deliver that I made good on my promise that I said since I stepped foot here at NXT. Everything that I've said, I've turned into reality. I am the man around here, as you can tell. And man, Stand and Deliver was surreal, but it felt so good to do it against you, Ethan Page.
my way, my life.
Okay.
Hold your horses, brother. Look, I know you just had a historic win at Stand and Deliver. But I've been spending my whole weekend running all over Las Vegas looking for my precious Heritage Cup. All because those clowns, Penn and Teller, made it disappear right before my very eyes.
Okay. Hey, good for you, Lexus, but I have no clue what this has to do with me. I'm out here simply putting on a show. I'm just confused about why you're out here right now.
You know, Ricky, I've actually got business out here. So before you try and cut me off and take up my ring time, I'm defending my Heritage Cup tonight. And if you don't get up out of here, I might set my sights on that North American title as well.
Oh, we're doing this again. That's so funny because last week you lost the four-way, so you don't have a shot at that. It seems to me that your mouth keeps writing checks that your little ass can't cash, partner.
You know what I love? I love a lot of things, Ricky, but I don't love smug, arrogant pricks like you who think they can get over with this gullible audience. Newsflash, brother. Nobody likes you. They love the king. Okay? You're a legend in your own mind. Delusions of grandeur fill your brain. And if you're so confident, Ricky, why don't you give me what I want then? Why don't you put that North American title on the line next week against me? And no, I don't mean 3 or 4 other guys. I don't mean a little 4-way to stack the odds against me. I've had enough of that here in Vegas. Okay? So how about it? You and me, you know what? I'll even put my cup on the line against you. And we'll make it a double champion match. Ricky Saints versus Lexus King. Cup versus title. One fall, winner takes all.
I'm going to put it to you like this. You are a very special individual. Oh, my God. The fact that you're even worried about me right now when you have a mystery opponent is very telling. And since I already know that you went and talked to Ava about all this, guess what? You're on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
What could happen if King can retain his cup? But who's he facing? Who's the mystery opponent? We're going to find out live.
okay.
Next on NXT.
Yeah, I don't know why they're. I mean, is he? Yeah, this crowd is dead, man, because they are mentally fried from being there almost all week. Yeah, this crowd is. Yeah, this opponent. Hopefully this opponent is good. Cause this Las Vegas crowd is burnt out. I don't know. Nothing, bro. Why are you adding all these events, bro? That's overkill. Easily you can burn your crowd out. When you're in the same seat for the same 4 or 5 days, that's just overkill.
It was you. But I want to do another one. It was so sad. Like, there were people climbing the ladder, bodies flying, everyone. You snatching souls. Girl, please. Just.
Ooh, Miss Parker.
After the night that I had, the last thing I need is your energy. I did not miss you and your annoying self for the last 6 months. Go somewhere.
Yeah, I actually agree. Either you're gonna learn real quick because it's in the same locker room you left a few months ago. Wow. I didn't think my life could get any worse, but then you showed back up.
Ooh, damn, what's all this hate towards them?
Not my problem.
Damn.
You want something done? Then you can do it yourself. Let's go. Well, you never could, so I guess I will.
Whoa.
Hostility going on a little earlier today between panel influence. But let's try to focus on the here and the now because there's Lexus King ready to defend his cup. But against who?
Oh. Damn, not even a. This man, Noam Dar can't even get a pop. Damn, yeah, this crowd is dead. They should have did this in the Performance Center. But Noam Dar is back. I'm glad he's healthy now. You gotta hear that pop?
Look, you can add up all the others.
Yeah, this girl's birthday. This nigga been go for how long? And no pop at all, bro. That's crazy.
790 days.
Noam Dar, the greatest Heritage Cup champion in the history of the Cup, man. Give him this prop, and he's back.
I just did. Noam Dar, May 2024. He was attacked. He was sidelined by Ethan Page. Cover comes online and a kick out. But look, Corey, he has been sitting back watching NXT. Also watching the changes made to what he once held and what he once dominated.
It's been 11 months. It's a whole different.
Yeah, pro wrestling burnout is real. Yeah, you can't get burnt out from going to too many shows. You can't get burnt out from that.
Who is as violent as he is flamboyant.
So,
Beautiful.
Case in point, it's all about precision over speed, timing over power. Dar using that Thai boxing background. Oh my goodness! Drop kick right in the grill.
Into the cover. Cup is on the line and a kick out. Now look, when Noam Dar was champion, there were rounds. There was how many decisions that you had to have. And right now, a little lick of the wrist and he's trying to rub. He's trying to rub his beard off. That's good.
That's wrong.
Look,
That's wrong.
Noam Dar is a wisecracking individual, but right now he is taking it to Lexus King. Crucifix, shoulders down, cup on the line. As I was saying, Booker, the Heritage Cup, when Dar was champion, was defended in rounds. There was strategy to it. There was a time limit. There was a
Lexus King shaves with a paintbrush. Oh my god.
all of that. And what do you
Yeah, the way his beard be lined up, be so goddamn. Oof. Yeah, you be thinking that motherfucker use a paintbrush.
Noam Dar may need those extra rounds to actually get back into the fray. Right now, he's looking good, but right now he's in a little trouble at the same time.
Take another look at Lexus King striking from behind, flattening Supernova 11.
Look at that.
And the current Heritage Cup champion, teeing off on Noam Dar.
See, that's the star of all television right there. He landed those hard shots when the referee was behind it. Great strategy by the star of all television.
Well, Noam Dar returning here tonight, and he is known also, you talk about it, we're just seeing him for the first time for, he's known for a high fighter speed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. If you look at Texas King delivering some Kiwana-style kicks, but
There it is on display. And Dar now turning right back around, but
Dar's also a master at the mental aspect of wrestling. The guy's a master antagonist. He gets under your opponent's skin. Very similar to how we always talk about all ego Ethan Page. Getting your opponent frustrated in the middle of a fight is an art in and of itself.
Now, what was Ethan Page to attack Noam Dar and cost him nearly 1 year of his career, but for Lexus King, not only fighting to retain his cup, he's also fighting for possibly next week, cup versus title, the North American title. He just challenged Ricky Stakes.
I see something about Trick Williams. A little Vice getting a call up. Trick Williams, he could go to the main roster sometime in a couple weeks. This could be his last. This could be his last NXT show. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if he'll be on NXT tonight, but that could be his last NXT match on Saturday. Lola Vice is not ready for the main roster. Lola Vice, she still needs a lot of work to be done. She's a talented woman inside the ring, but her promos and being able to tell a story, she hasn't been able to get over that hump yet. So I think Lola Vice needs to stay down in NXT for a little bit. At least one or two more years max. Then you consider a call up to the main roster. Oh, Noam Dar won the Heritage Cup. Match is over just like that. But yeah, Lola Vice should at least be an NXT North American champion. NXT Women's North American champion, or at least NXT Women's champion at some point. Lola Vice, like I said, she's not ready for the main roster. She needs a little bit more seasoning before she goes up there. Yeah. Yeah, Lola, yeah, she's not ready. All right, Stephanie Vaquer and Roxanne Perez in the main event. Ooh. I hope something big go down in this main event, because this show has not been, it's been cold. So I hope they give us something big in this main event.
You're either sending him home or you're sending him home.
And then I'd like to introduce AJ Styles. Show me who you are. WWE Superstar Sunday. New episodes Sunday at 8. Only on AIR.
It's rough out. It's rough. Yeah, we need. Yeah, give me some more women on this show, man. Yeah. Yeah, they need to get some on the show to get cooking. Or at least just give us a banger in it tonight with Stephanie and Roxanne and the women. Yeah, where's Jordan Grace? You mean Juju? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get the metaphor here on NXT. Yeah, man, Seth will have to shake her ass off. So to wake this damn crowd up. The normal return would have had a standing ovation in the PC. Yeah.
Clash in Paris and Monday Night Raw coming to La Defense Arena in Paris, France on Sunday, August 31st and Monday, September 1st. Combo tickets on sale this Friday, April 25th via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale starts this Wednesday, April the 23rd.
Roxanne Perez, at the end of Stand and Deliver, you got in the face of the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
So, she's not gonna claim a division that I built.
Well, then last night you interfered in the match between Stephanie and Io on Raw. So,
Right. Because the Raw after Mania was supposed to be my moment. But no, it was Stephanie. So what did I do? I ruined the moment that I deserved. And it felt so good too. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know Julia had the same idea as me. But if Stephanie has a problem about it, then maybe you should do something tonight. But she won't. She won't, because Stephanie's not at 100%. No, she's tired, she's drained, and I've been there. The media, the matches, the interviews, the appearances. I know that because I had to defend my NXT Women's Championship 48 hours after Stand and Deliver. But if I was anything but the prodigy, the Slammy Award-winning NXT Superstar of the Year, I would have lost. But unfortunately for Stephanie, I'm the prodigy. And she may have walked into Vegas as champion, but I'm gonna walk out a 3-time NXT Women's Champion.
Our main event still to come.
Final influence don't even get interested. Fella him.
Set for action here in moments live on NXT here from Las Vegas. And maybe JC didn't want to compete tonight because this Thursday she'll be going one-on-one with Rosemary on TNA Impact. It's a good reason not to want to compete tonight.
Then she walked out. Yeah, Cora walked out on you like, yeah. So I mean, they officially split up, I guess. So I'm guessing they might do Stephanie and Cora as a now Cora's gonna turn babyface. They might do Stephanie and Cora versus Roxanne and Julia at a big, on an NXT episode or something like that. But it's time to get Roxanne to the main roster, man. She's done all NXT. What else is there for her to do? I mean, won the North American Championship. That's finito.
Is focused.
Well, she certainly is. And this matchup is presented by Progressive. And Graves, is it true the locker room has changed in Thea's absence? You know, she was gone for quite a long time.
Definitely. And the game changes around you, whether you want it to or not. Thea, basically has to reprove herself to everybody on the roster.
Well, it hasn't been the best Vegas vacation for Fatal Influence thus far. And Fallon Henley looking to end this one quickly. Nice counter though by Thea Hale, shoulders down. And a kick out. What a night it has been. 2 championship matches into the cover and another kick out. Noam Dar making a return, much like last night on Monday Night Raw. Rusev making his return to the WWE.
Absolutely jaw-dropping return. Oh, wow. Great counter by Fallon.
Oh.
Looking for the armbar. Hale has her hands clasped, preventing the full extension.
Lifting weight, shoulders down, having to relinquish the hold, though, to kick out. And this has been fast-paced from the get-go between these two women. And Booker, you think the best thing for Thea Hale was getting out of Chase Union?
Oh! Yeah, but how many alumni? Just name one alumni from that defunct university that has succeeded in this business. Name one. Name one.
Thea Hale, she's considered herself a proud alum. She's just on standing
See what
living.
I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You playing with me. That's what you doing.
Well, Booker, I'm not playing with you. I'm calling it like I see it as Thea Hale in control of this matchup, taking Fallon Henley back down. And look, the goddess's hostility, Graves, seemed a little stiff with Thea earlier tonight.
Listen, Fatal Influence hasn't had the best luck recently, and they need to get back on track. But I'll be getting this one.
How many times have I said it, Graves? Checks and championships.
Yeah, SmackDown will be in Fort Worth, Texas.
That's money out of your pocket.
I actually thought about going to it, but I'm like, nah.
Fantastic suplex by Henley.
Right out here in front of us, we see JC Jane.
Do it, JC. Do it.
She doesn't want to get Fallon disqualified. But wait, Jasmine Nix distracting the official.
Oh no, Jason hit Fallon.
That could be a fatal mistake.
Oh.
Headbutt from Thea.
Yeah, because Texas is it's my home state. So I thought about going down, flying down there for SmackDown, but in my whole mind was like, nah.
You can say that again. Rolling right around, double under,
Oof.
a twist, and look what Thea's doing. She's locking in. Back to Mora. Right into that injured left elbow and a quick
And Fallon taps out.
Continues to prove she is all grown up.
Or it looks like there's more seats being planned for a Fatal Influence breakup.
When it comes to NXT, there is only one ruler. There is only one destroyer. There is the NXT champion. He's on his way to the ring next.
All right, JJ. Yep, SmackDown will be in Fort Worth, outside of Dallas. Yeah, Fatal Influence is cooked, clearly. Yeah, they changed their music again on Saturday, so it's a permanent theme music.
Welcome back to NXT.
Comes over with Femi. Woo! 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 The champ, yeah, he should wake the crowd up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT champion, Graves, you said it Saturday, and it rang true. NXT set the tone for WrestleMania weekend, and that's the man who survived the main event.
Femi managed to conquer Las Vegas, but what a main event we witnessed unfold at Stand and Deliver. If you haven't seen it, go out of your way to track it down. Femi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans did what many say stole the entire WrestleMania weekend in that matchup.
What is on the mind of the ruler?
At Stand and Deliver, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Trick Williams and Javon Evans had all these dreams and aspirations about dethroning the ruler and becoming the NXT champion at Stand and Deliver. Not on my watch. You know what I did? I took their dreams, I set it ablaze, and I burnt it to ashes. And I told them to wake up. I will say, during the build-up to this match, I said a lot of things about Javon Evans. I called him a child. I said he wasn't ready. I said he couldn't hang. And I called him immature. Regretfully so, because the young OG is a lot better than I thought he was.
Okay.
And although his time has not come, his best years are definitely ahead of him. So shout out to the young OG. As for Trick Williams, I have no love for Williams. Cannot stand him. But I will say, as good as he is, as great as he is, the ruler is just that much better.
Oh, here comes Trick.
Nah. You know I ain't even going out like that right there, Oba. Because every single time it comes to me getting what's mine, Oba, you always find the easy way out. And on Saturday, you only won because you pinned Javon. But to be real, I don't care if it is your birthday. I want my title back.
Williams, I gave you your flowers. I told you I was done. What more do you want?
Now I want my one-on-one. Look, I ain't no regular Joe. I'm Trick Williams. I'm the man here. I'm the face of this brand. When you think about NXT, you think about me. You don't think about no Obafemi. Your mama like him. Look, I'm tired of running the place. I'm tired of letting people butt in.
What?
I'm tired of people like you stealing and fumbling my opportunities. I've seen all these bums in the back get whatever they want.
Oh! Believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. In Tokyo.
I've been saying his name for months. I didn't think it was actually going to come true.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Well, Trick,
I believe in Joe Hendry.
And from WrestleMania.
What's making wait for Joe Hendry, man? As the TNA World Champion.
For this man.
Your hands say, I believe in Joe Hendry.
I like this guy, Joe Hendry. Hell of a moment at WrestleMania. We're about to have another one here tonight.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is back in NXT. Trick Williams, you are not the same person that I tagged with back in the fall. The rumors are true. You've changed.
Ooh.
You used to soak in the cheers, the chants of the fans, and now all you do is soak in self-pity. I proved what happens when you listen to the fans, and I did it at WrestleMania. And Trick, I'm gonna tell you because no one else will. You're not hungry, you're entitled.
Ooh.
Did you think the reason you didn't win back the NXT championship was because of you? Did you start to think that maybe, just maybe, Trick Williams is a whiny bitch?
Oh! Okay, Trick. Okay, Trick. You gotta come back. Oh yeah, he's taking the glass off now. You got. Oh, okay. You gonna sit there and let that man disrespect you like that?
Hold on there a minute, May. You had your 5 minutes on Sunday. But since we always talk about what you believe, how about we take a second to talk about what Trick Williams believes? I believe you don't belong here. You're just an outsider. I believe you don't fit in. I believe you got your ass whooped on Sunday. Let's talk about it.
Oh!
How about you do us all a favor, and I believe that you can take that title and go on back to where you belong while the big dogs talk.
Ooh.
You know what? I did lose to the RKO, but I did it in front of 60,000 people at WrestleMania. I was in the ring, and you were in the stands.
Oh.
I
Oh.
will not leave this ring because your TNA World Champion, who, by the way, will defend the championship at Rebellion this Sunday, well, he has some business to discuss with the NXT champion.
Oh.
Don't make the same mistake that Moose made.
Whoa. Oh.
Enough. That was over.
like the two that are holding gold are done playing games with But you talk about a goosebump moment. The TNA World Champion is locking eyes with Oma Femi, the NXT champion.
Okay, at least that's something that gets excited about from tonight. Okay. All right, Dodge Charger pulling up.
Luca, thanks for meeting me here.
What the hell were you thinking? You and Tony go back to childhood. You know how many times you've been in a pinch and somehow, some way, Tony saved your ass? The bond you guys have, you guys went from the streets to champions. Tony made you the underboss. You pledged your loyalty. You need to make this right. You need to sit down.
Luca. Do you know why I invited you out here?
Oh. Hold on, bro. What was that? What was that? So Stats told Luca, you know why I invited you? Why I invited you out here? Why I invited you out here? And the guy said, "Oh, some definitely went down out there in them deserts."
WWE Evolve tomorrow, Eastern 5 Pacific.
That was a cliffhanger. Wow.
is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th when Worlds Collide.
Jeez, that's a big arena. The Intuit Dome. I gotta go in there one day.
Via WWE.com/LA.
I'm joined by two of the women who competed in the grueling ladder match at Stand and Deliver, and as we know, Stand and Deliver was presented by Xfinity. Zarya and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca. Sol, congratulations.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, all 6 women in that ladder match were booming, and it was exhausting, but it was so exhilarating, and I'm so proud to be holding this title.
And Zarya, you came close.
Poor Zarya. Your best friend's a double champion, and Raquel and I are the history-making, record-breaking, first ever 4-time women's tag team champions, and you? Nada. You don't have a thing.
But you know, I have a good idea. Maybe your buddy over here can give you one of her titles. That way you don't feel left
Nice.
out.
That's a good
right?
idea. That's a good idea.
Screw both of you, okay? Nothing is gonna come between Zaruka. So I suggest you guys walk along before I decide I want a 3rd title to my collection. We're gonna keep booming.
She thinks she could take our titles. Oh, we've been here too long. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Sol Ruca riding high with very good reason. What a week it has been for Sol Ruca. She's the
I don't mean to cut you off. What's going on with Trick? What's going on right now?
Whoa! Trick crashing out. Oh, the screen done. Okay, my screen just. Hello. Bouncy. The transition from Trick to that. Oh my God. Oh man. Trick crashing out. And then we transition into Yo Boys. Bouncy. That always gets me. Woo, man.
I get it right there. He feel like he's been wrong. He wants his title back.
Well, hold on. You don't think he just went a little too far? It wasn't your career where you were throwing around lead pipes, throwing around chairs, ripping tables out of walls to the cameraman.
The emotions get ahead of yourself just a little bit.
Oh boy. That nigga Trick crashing out. Oh man. Oh, here comes Dark State.
When you take a look at these 4 individuals, I'm trying to throw this out.
Saquon! Bro, Saquon is the funniest one out the group, man.
It's sort of like the Freebirds, if you want to think about it. They're going to pick any 2 men that they want to compete in any match, and they're not really going to let any of us know until it's time.
It's going to make the opposition have a heck of a time preparing for any sort of combat scenario. It looks like we're going to get Dion Lennox and Osiris Griffin. 2 absolute.
All right, we got Dion and Osiris. Osiris really impressed me. And Dion, too.
Underway, and yeah, you are correct with the 2 that will be competing here for Dark State.
And on the other side, you've got Miles Bourne, who is not ordinarily a tag team with Javon Evans.
Correct, and it was Javon Evans who earlier tonight decided to step up, wanted to fight. Bourne wanted to fight alongside him after what Dark State said. Even though those were nowhere to be found, Bourne landed on his feet here with Dion. And let's go back to Evans, who's tagging in. Graves, you were still singing his praises of the young OG after Saturday.
I'm not alone in that one. The whole WWE universe took notice of what the young OG is capable of. I think we're all excited for the future. Look, talk to me about how it can be that even in defeat, you come out better on the other side.
I mean, sometimes your losses are better than your wins. You get that knowledge that
Bouncy.
exactly what you need to do to win.
But Booker, in the case of this matchup, should Evans maybe have Griffin tagged in, minded his own business?
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I love everything about this young OG. He's got a chip on his shoulder. You gotta pick your battles, man. You don't want to run into a fight with this Dark State.
Well, look at Evans right now trying to fire away. Said he was ready for a fight, and now just some short jabs right now to Griffin, who just able to shove Evans. Oh my God! And remember the injured jaw from earlier this year? That might re-dislocated.
Knocked Evans' teeth clean out of his skull. Super kick connects and stops the.
Big drop kick, and right now Lennox trying to get a nice drop kick thrown by
Nice drop kick.
Drop kicks aplenty here on NXT.
As physically intimidating as Dark State has been thus far, they still are relative newcomers to this business. There's a lot that they have yet to learn. They've been able to
Whoa!
able to overcompensate with raw power.
Griffin just caught another human being, another grown-ass man.
Yeah, but watch out!
Oh! Miles Bourne!
Coming to the aid of Javon Evans.
That's one way to turn this match around, but no quarter catch crew has made their way out. Who's walking out winners? From here watching around the world here on Netflix, this matchup continuing. Javon Evans, Miles Bourne working well as a team thus far for him.
So far. The thing is, I wonder if Javon Evans can really trust Miles Bourne, man. Come on. Can you trust him?
We're going to find out. No quarter catch crew has made their way out. Charlie Dempsey, Tavion Heights get back to his feet. Was Evans with a double stop, and then off the double stop with a nip-up. We talk about freaky athleticism. Javon Evans can do things that just
defy reality. Let's talk about the bottom rope moonsault to the outside from Saturday. Absolutely mind-blowing. And right now, Miles Bourne showing his capabilities inside the ring at the expense of Dion Lennox.
Talk about mind-blowing. How about maybe the cover goes Bourne hooking the play? You're going to kick out. How about the return of TNA World Champion Joe Hendry Booker here to NXT?
Say his name. He will appear. I'm going to tell you, like I say, he had a hell of a weekend at WrestleMania, and I'm going to tell you, he's a hell of a TNA champion. Give him credit.
He certainly is. And speaking of WrestleMania weekend, Booker, why wasn't Miles Bourne with the rest of no quarter catch crew here in Vegas?
I really can't answer that question. I'm sure Miles Bourne wanted to be with the team, but I can't answer that.
I heard Miles say he wasn't invited.
You know, the thing is, I don't want to try to create rumor or innuendo like some people. I mean, I know you, Vic, you were one of them. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't know.
Coming here by Lennox for the win, and Evans able to stay alive.
I tell you, this Dion Lennox has found his place here. I mean, with this Dark State, I wondered about this kid. He wore the glasses for a while, trying to give that nice guy image, but we see the real
And now I look like Dion
Lennox
Lennox.
right here tonight.
How impressive he has been, Booker. A freak athlete. And as we mentioned, Dark State still lacks experience. They more than make up for it in raw athletic ability and attitude. These guys are here to take.
I got the VPN and I'm on Netflix. The Canada version, so.
Dion, Cyrus, James, Sugars.
The size of Osiris.
Going for the ride.
Oh! Following up with that leg drop cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. And this is someone who also has left us, that being Griffin, an absolute ball.
You know, I found out over the weekend that Osiris Griffin nearly had 2 of his fingers amputated after being put through the wall by the D'Angelo family some weeks back prior to Stand and Deliver.
And Booker, to that point, he showed up at Stand and Deliver. You wouldn't have known.
Ass at Stand and Deliver.
He's here right now. He has those fingers taped, but nothing will stop him. He is like a human Mack truck as this tag team matchup continuing on. But it has been all Dark State here tonight. And the question starts to become, who or what can stop these 4 men in NXT?
I've enjoyed NXT tonight. Kyle finally coming on since the open segment. Yeah, once that open segment really picked up the show for me. Because at first I was getting bored. But that open segment really hit things up.
You see that shot? God dang. Just one big shot, put it down.
Evans trying to get back to his feet. He's going to have a little bit of help here. And now, flying through the air. And he got caught. He talked about 2 fingers possibly getting amputated.
Oh.
He held on with that injured hand like nothing. Pure, raw power.
Gnarly right there. I mean, Osiris, this guy's freaky.
He's got all the tools to be a big star in this game, Book.
After the victory this past Saturday, Booker, what did Dark State prove to you?
I mean, they proved they are a force to be reckoned with. They can compete with anybody in the world. I mean, and like with Dark State, I don't think it's about winning. I really think it's about the reckoning. Going out there showing NXT, guys, you don't know this.
On Graves to Booker's point, that dark cloud of misery grew bigger after Stan and delivered.
Because Dark State is not only calling their shots, they're delivering. Dark State is doing what they intended to do at the expense of the entire NXT roster. You hear them say, no one is safe. And in this moment right now, Javon Evans wishes he was anywhere else.
Beautiful shots by Lennox right there, just driving those big right hands.
Yes, man. Hard to wonder for Javon Evans as Lennox into the cover, hook of the leg. Still some fight left in the young OG. Will the locker room start regretting not listening to Javon? And speaking of regret, is Luka regretting driving to the desert? I mean, what the hell's going on there?
I don't know what the implication is, but has anybody heard from Crucifino since?
I don't want to speculate too much, but right now there is no speculation for Javon Evans. He is getting beat down by the Dark State. Miles Bourne forced to watch, but also watching Miles Bourne as an O-quarter catch crew who's standing up.
Whoa!
And there's that power.
Oh, Griffin caught him. Power slam to Evans. 1, 2. Miles Bourne breaks it up.
Bourne didn't just save things for his team, and now wisely tried to drag Javon back over the court.
Right now, give Miles Bourne a lot of credit because he knew exactly what that moment meant. That the match was over. It was over.
Look at this power right now from Osiris Griffin, his inverted bear hug. He's got his fist right in the sternum of Javon Evans, squeezing the breath out of him.
Corner for Evans. He's far away.
Oof.
Miscommunication. Evans trying to probably tag was made. Lennox was right there to cut. Evans off again.
No wasted movement from Dark State. Lennox was a step ahead. Realized Osiris was coming his way.
Osiris, no.
So close.
Oh, excuse me. Goes up Lennox. 1. Nope.
Able to kick out, but for Evans, time is running. Finally.
Oh, Miles Bourne has in.
Miles Bourne making his way in. And Bourne right now, he's been waiting patiently to just uncoil. He wasn't sure which one.
God, he reminds me of a young Randy Orton, man. Yep, the power slam. And another power slam.
Right now, Miles Bourne is living up to
The belly, kip up.
Speaking of word, I just received word that our general manager, Ava, has told Trick Williams to leave the building for what he did earlier because of his action.
God.
Trick Williams been tossed from the cover by Bourne. Cover and a near fall thing saved by Griffin.
Listen, somebody's got to get Trick Williams under control. He's been in a constant crash out for weeks. Evans soared through the skies of the fountain blue.
And now, trying to
Javon.
everything that Evans has done, everything through his body since
Ooh, Osiris caught him again. Oh, against the ring apron.
Griffin once again just manhandling the young OG.
By himself. And there is a spine-rattling spine buster from Lennox. And we've seen this in the past for Dark State.
That's it, guys.
You can say it again. And for
Dark State's going to stay undefeated.
The path of destruction continues. How do you stop these 4? No one is safe in NXT. This week, WWE and Fanatics announced the launch of What's Your Story, hosted by WWE icon Stephanie McMahon, with new episodes debuting every other week. The first episode of What's Your Story premiered Thursday, April 17th, and featured UFC NXT President and CEO Dana White. It's available wherever you get your podcasts.
Ava, I just hope you understand how much I truly value your time. I'm just looking out for my friends.
Right. I get it, Sean. Same thing. Yeah. And Amora, hey.
Hi. Was I interrupting something?
No. First show after Stand and Deliver, people are just politicking.
Why complain? Don't they know how good they have it? Certainly. Not why what I want to do. My time is coming to an end before going back to Noah in Japan. I just want to thank you.
Well, you're welcome. It's been an honor to have you here.
You deserve more respect.
And Amora, what's wrong? You okay?
I feel bad.
Why?
I feel Briggs. Almost tag team champion.
I know, but it...
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What? Dodgeable?
You know what? Another opportunity. Next week, you guys are going to take a tank for the tag titles. How does that sound?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
How the hell did you just do that? Are you okay? Got to be.
Old Japanese secret.
Good job.
This November,
It's quite the feeling here.
War Games in Survivor Series.
Padres home field.
War Games at Petco Park, home of the Padres,
WWE.
in November.
Incredible scene.
It's Petco Park.
Slugfest for the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Scan the code now to register for exclusive pre-sale opportunities.
Damn, maybe you got played. Yeah, she sure did. She sure did. Now, this is the second time this happened to my girl. Mad angry emojis. Yo, he pulled that trick. Damn. Don't make me come down there. Well, the Runs is gonna pull up to Vegas. Stay on that biz. Grizzlies are losing, bro. Grizzlies about to lose this game. Go down 2-0. This is looking like a sweep, honestly, for the Thunder against the Grizzlies. Bucks and the Pacers during the close one. Hey, what's going on with your Bucks, Demonte? You should be more focused on that. They're down by 5 in the fourth quarter. Damian Lillard is back playing for the first time since March 18th. Giannis drives to the rim, stops. All right, Dame gets the ball. Oh, nope, gives it Giannis, kicks it out to Bobby Portis Jr. Nope, rebound. Bobby Portis. Damian Lillard for 3. Ooh, he banks it in. And the Bucks are now down by 2. Oh, it's Dame time now. A 13-0 run for the Bucks in the last 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Halliburton's going to the basket. Nope. Kiss out to, what's his name? Nembhard? Miles Turner gets it. Back to Nembhard. Crosses over. Nope. Siakam for 3. Got it. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Pacers go back up 6. Oh, 5, excuse me. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Glad to see Dame back. Blood clots was scary. Glad he's okay. Yes. Dame Miller is back doing what he does best. I'm gonna need him to show up for the playoffs, though. All right, Dame gets the ball. Screen from Giannis. Kiss it out to Giannis. Goes to the paint. He drives. Scores. No, he missed the layup. Missed another one. See how... Oh, Perez get the rebound. Damn. They really needed that bucket. Oh, ooh. Missed a wide open opportunity. Turner was open for a little bit. Nope. Oh, Halliburton drives, gets blocked. Yeah, y'all was down big earlier and then sparked the comeback. Oh, Damian Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton chirping. Hold on now, hold on. They did this in game 1. Damian Lillard wasn't playing. Hold on now. Tyrese Halliburton and Damian Lillard were going at it back-to-back games. Oh, Tony D'Angelo.
Please open up, it's me. You gonna let me in?
Anyone follow you here?
No, it's safe, it's just me.
Oh, you gotta do that. He didn't want to follow you to the hotel, ain't you?
You alright?
Yeah. I'm just finishing packing. Can't believe Stex did that. How you feeling?
I'm good. Physically. But you know.
I'm sorry, T. How's Luca?
What, you haven't heard from him? I mean,
No.
he said he was going to clear his head, but that was a couple hours ago.
What are you thinking?
Somebody, Stats killed him. Stats killed him.
Reese, me and Stax, we're gonna have to go to the mattresses on this one.
T, it's really like that? You guys grew up together. I mean, we've been through a lot. I remember growing up, Big Ange used to bully me. Stax was the one who taught me how to fight. She made me cry every day. Until one day, I made her cry. I told Stax I'd always be loyal.
Reese.
Damn.
People change. And he hasn't been right for a while now.
T, what if I reach out? What if we have a sit down?
Look, I appreciate the sentimentality, but I don't trust him. Look, there's 2 things that we don't stand for, and it's rats and betrayal. Look, I can't sit down with him. He declared war. I can't put you at risk, because I don't know what he's willing to do.
What do you mean?
Adriana, I see you packing right now, but you can't go home. It's not safe. Look, I got 2 of our guys downstairs waiting to take you to a safe house. I need you to hide out while this thing blows over, okay?
Are you sure, T?
It's gonna be all right, Riz. Come here.
Ooh.
I hope to God somebody finds Luca.
I'm telling y'all, Stats killed Luca. Stats killed Luca, bro. I'm telling y'all, he killed him. Out in that desert, he killed him. He set him up. That's what he did. He set him up.
Ricky, what started off as a title versus cup winner takes all match against Lexis King is now a match only for your North American Championship next week.
It sure is. And you know, I'm actually thrilled for Norm. I know how it is to be out for close to a year for an injury and feel like you've been forgotten. So if anybody was going to be Heritage Cup champion, I am glad that it is Norm Dorm. But Ricky Saints is a man his word, and I said that I would defend the North American Championship. And guess what? I will. You, Lexis King, you've got everything to gain and nothing to lose, okay? Wow. It isn't the
man that took out Noam himself, huh? Saints.
You just cost me my NXT Heritage Cup.
It didn't cost you. You didn't.
I'm gonna take your precious title.
Okay, now we can't take accountability.
Well, I guess we'll pick this up another time, Ricky.
There is a bullseye on the back.
All right, main event time.
But this is a big fight field. It's main event time. Perez, Vaquer for the NXT Women's Championship. It's live. It's next on NXT.
All right, here we go. Main event, Stephanie Vaquer. What's up, Durham? I'm doing good. How about you, man? So yeah, oh God, he ain't cost you nothing. What you talking about? You can't, bro. Some of y'all wrestlers cannot take accountability for when y'all lose y'all championships. Y'all cannot take accountability. Y'all always want to blame the other, play this victim mentality. Nah. You took your eye off the ball. Yeah, just like Rhea Ripley. All right, we back.
This May, the baddest brand in pro wrestling. Take
takes over new ground.
NXT Battleground promotion.
WWE Battleground from Tampa, Florida.
Senate. Oh, that's a.
Time for tonight's NXT focus.
Oh, they going on at the same time as Double or Nothing. Oh boy. I won't be watching Battleground. What is this? We got a briefcase. Oh, this is Andre Chase. Oh, Chase you.
We're back, baby!
Oh, okay.
Next week, NXT, we are back in the Performance Center. And
Thank goodness we're back in the Performance Center next week after that dead crowd tonight.
After an attack earlier, King will face Ricky Saints when they compete for the North American Championship next Tuesday.
There are so many questions to be answered, namely, how did we end up here, a family shattered, as Tony D'Angelo and Stax confront one another on NXT.
And this is from the desk of our general manager, Ava Hankin-Tain, who will have their first title defense against Briggs and Inamura. The NXT Tag Team Championships will be defended next Tuesday, live on NXT here on the CW.
We go main event.
Main event time.
Ooh, hello, Stephanie.
Defending her title as the women of NXT take center stage.
No rest for the weary when you're the champion. Stephanie Vaquer thwarted 3 challengers Saturday. Competed on Monday Night Raw last night. And is going to defend her NXT gold right now.
NXT on the scene. This is a stand and deliver worthy main event.
It is anywhere in the world. I'm gonna tell you right now, Roxanne Perez, she has been the one, but Stephanie, champion of all champions.
Following contest scheduled for one.
Yeah, Juju gonna be somewhere.
It's for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
What a night it has been here on NXT. This is the 3rd championship match. We crowned a new Heritage Cup champion earlier in the returning Noam Dar. TNA World Champion Joe Henry made his return, and because of that, Trick Snap went on a rampage.
Imagine if Rhea Io pops up.
Theater by our general manager Ava. That has brought us to this matchup and this moment right here, right now.
2 of the best in the game. 2 women who have defined the NXT women's division at various points in their careers. Booker, how you feeling about this one? I know Roxanne's your girl.
I'm feeling real good about it. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a contest because Stephanie Vaquer has done nothing but one thing, and that's step up to the plate. Give her a lot of credit, man.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Booker, I got to get your thoughts here. Major main event. We had some major news that broke over WrestleMania weekend, the acquisition of AAA.
Oh,
Yo, you still in Vegas, sweet boy?
Acquisition, big news, and it's been so many great stars coming out of Mexico, starting with Mil Mascaras and ending with Stephanie Vaquer. Oh yes, man.
Well, Graves, you even have ties to that historic promotion.
El Rudo de las Chicas. Cannot wait to see what the future holds. A single leg takedown by Vaquer.
As we focus back in, and a little roll roll through, shift to the weight. Again, these two women who know each other so very well, but they know each other very well, Booker. But this is the first time these two have met one-on-one.
You call Roxanne Perez the prodigy, but I'm going to tell you right now, Stephanie Vaquer, she's prolific in her own way. She's extraordinary. And like I said, becoming double champion, unified champion. She's made history. Can she beat the prodigy tonight?
And guys, I want to bring this up about Stephanie. And another near fall is Stephanie once again putting herself at risk as she takes down the prodigy. Another quick kick out. Perez now going to answer right back into a cover and a kick out. And Graves, I'll start with you.
There's two schools of thought on that. You can look at it as a positive that Stephanie Vaquer keeps herself razor sharp.
Rolling through, shoulders down, kick out.
At all times, but conversely, she's also burning the candle.
Oh, wait a minute.
Shoulders down with a little break. Another near fall.
Vaquer is burning the candle at both ends. That does not lend itself to a lengthy championship reign.
And I'll bounce that off and go back to you, Booker. I mean, you were a multi-time champion. Is she putting herself at risk by never saying no?
I think she is putting herself at risk because you got to understand Roxanne Perez is willing to do anything to win this match. She's in a unique position, the chance to become 3-time NXT Women's Champion, something that no other woman has done in this company.
As Vaquer, who competed Saturday at Stand and Deliver, caught Perez, and another roll through again, counter for counter, and another kick out last night on Raw. Vaquer went up against the women's world champion Io Sky, a match that Roxanne Perez interfered in, but that has led them here to tonight, to the main event, with the NXT Women's Championship on the line.
Just speaks to how quickly the landscape changes in WWE these days, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, NXT. Just because you did something for a while does not matter necessarily anymore. Just because Roxanne has been prolific in the past, it doesn't count as much as it did once upon a time.
Well, that goes to Booker, something you say all the time. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like I said, Roxanne Perez is definitely looking to get back in play, but she's got a hard road to hoe because Stephanie Vaquer, she's unique. She's
Stephanie caught her.
Special talent, man.
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna see it?
They're gonna say, oh no!
Smart. So smart.
That whole crowd was about to go crazy, man.
Coach, hell of a teacher. Hell of a teacher.
All right, now trying to hold on and
there we go.
to the eyes with the challenger.
Illegal tactics. She definitely learned that from you, Booker.
Goes back to what I was saying. Roxanne Perez is willing to do anything to win this matchup here tonight, man.
Down onto the injured arm.
Yes.
Roxanne Perez has just taken control. Can Vaquer
Boo!
NXT Women's Championship matches continuing, and what's smart even more for the prodigy is not only did she come down on that left elbow, that left wrist. If you notice Stephanie Vaquer's right hand, she dislocated her thumb this past Saturday at Stand and Deliver. That's what goes also into all the damage she has taken over the last few days into another cover and another kick out. And it brings me to the point, Graves, of what can Vaquer continue to prove with yet another title defense here tonight?
Well, listen, I don't have the answer to that question because I don't necessarily know what Vaquer wants to continue to prove. She calls herself La Primera. She wants to be the supreme being in the women's division. She's done that already. So now it's more checks, more championships, more pride.
Let me tell you, it's more so about Stephanie Vaquer going out here and trying to clean out the division, going out here and beating every woman and showing that she is truly the best in that locker room. It's all about moving up to the next level, man.
It certainly is, and both these women certainly showing up on Monday Night Raw last night.
We play tomorrow at 8:30. I'm hoping we get a better offensive showing.
Is fearless, but when you take a look at NXT and it's
But man, if we can't get the half-court offense to get going, then we're going. No, honestly, bro, you might be looking at the Warriors might sweep us. I'm not even joking. Well, they might beat us in 5.
One of the greatest, if not the greatest, and right now, I mean, if we look at stats, she's done that.
And it's just, I would agree with you to an extent with the accolades. I don't know that she has yet reached the level of, say, an Asuka, who had a legendary undefeated streak in NXT. But Vaquer's definitely on her way, Book. I agree.
I give you that.
And what's interesting is she made her in-ring debut in the WWE last summer. She hasn't even been competing on NXT.
We have some time off here.
9 months.
Seconds.
And the Prodigy looking to stop down, and Vaquer luckily able to roll through with it from behind, stacking him up in another near fall. But look, Vaquer can't even get back to her
Yeah,
feet.
but the thing is, Jalen Green has to be consistent. Fred VanVleet. Everybody's on the offense is going to have to score outside of Şengün. Because that was the only one who was really scoring in game one. Nobody else was scoring.
Vaquer got caught it one more time. I don't know if high risk was worth the reward.
No, you don't want to try something like that with Roxanne Perez because Roxanne Perez, she may be young in this business, but her fight IQ, man, is definitely over the top.
Slowing down the pace of this match is Roxanne, looking to become the first woman to become a 3-time NXT Women's Champion.
Yep, no help. That was the problem.
Vegas with the goal.
We're gonna need some offensive scores in the offseason. Telling you. We need scores. But we can't get that when Jalen Green is 4 for 16 or something.
Because Vaquer dislocated her right thumb Saturday.
Booker, I know you can attest to this. Sometimes if you're trying to protect an injury inside the ring, you actually leave yourself more susceptible to other attacks.
It's like a bullseye, man. Right now, Roxanne Perez has a laser beam on that shoulder right there on that arm, and she's going to go out here. Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Vaquer able to counter for a moment. You talk about laser beam. Roxanne Perez been laser focused on winning back the NXT Women's Championship. But look at that combination from the champion to the challenger. Thunderous headbutt by the champion. Look at
619.
kick from the outside in. And now Vaquer.
Oh! Got a crossbody on the outside.
Fight through the pain right there, throwing all caution to the wind. Beautiful.
First we see a feint kick right on point, and then Vaquer with a springboard crossbody out onto the entrance ramp.
Well, back to the action of the ring. Another high crossbody hit by Vaquer, and we
eat the feet.
Right to Perez. Perez right now bouncing back into the corner. As you would say, Graves, target acquired.
Meteora.
And the champion somehow has found yet another gear.
Hey! Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! 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 Oh, yeah!
Stephanie right there. It's been a long week.
Yeah, she ain't get as much. Yeah, she didn't get as much. You know, like Booker said, it's been a long week.
What are you
talking about? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I'm in bias here.
Since
this
when?
This is a match. This is a championship match. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. One more time.
One more time? Nah, Stephanie's too tired.
Roxanne able to counter right out, and this Roxanne does so well. The Prodigy trying to get the champion down.
Bitch right there by
another near.
Ooh!
Man. Super kick to the ear.
Right on the plate.
Looked like Perez was potentially looking to take down Vaquer for the crossface.
Looking to plant Roxanne. Roxanne trying to counter almost out of the wheelbarrow, but still being able to be held. And did get a backbreak.
Got enough of it, though. You can crack a rib very easily that way.
Got to give credit to Stephanie Vaquer for even to hold Roxanne Perez in that. She's going to the top again.
An injured hand, an arm that's been attacked throughout the match. Kudos are due to the NXT Women's Champion, but credit to Roxanne for hanging in there.
Back to the arm, and that time it wasn't the left arm, it was the right injured thumb, the right injured wrist, and Perez coming in. Submission. Cross face. She sits it, and it is in.
Oh! Don't tap, Steph. Don't tap. Don't tap, Steph.
Can Vaquer make it out, or is she going to tap? Are we going to crown a new NXT Women's Champion? If we do, it's Perez's third reign, which would be historic. Vaquer sees the bottom rope. She's trying to get to the bottom. She's trying to reach out. She's trying to fight. And fight she does, but Roxanne Perez pushes it back.
Oh! Right IQ I was talking about right there. Roxanne Perez in prime position to make history again.
Vaquer able to slip her hips out.
Whoa! Kick out, nice counter roll right back in. Though is Roxanne coming back out into another cover is Vaquer. Crucifix style this time, another kick out. Flopping back onto Perez, the champion.
Whoa!
Challenger once again able to get out. It was close. What a match. It's for the NXT Women's Championship. Blocked, countered by Vaquer.
Perez hesitated for a fraction of a second. The Dark Angel made the challenger pay. Up and over.
Oh, Pop Ross. No.
Somehow countered again by Stephanie Vaquer. And Vaquer back up. I don't know if she just hit the top turnbuckle, but Vaquer taking some time.
Oh, Dragon Screw.
Once upon a time, Roxanne had an ACL and an MCL, and now it's S.
Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie Vaquer retains. Yes, sir. GG.
A WrestleMania week it has been. How is this for the exclamation point? The SVB from the Dark Angel taking down the Prodigy with the title on the line. Guys, if we're handing out awards, I think I got to stick it with. Oh, hi, Corey.
Oh, Lord. Whoa.
Beautiful madness. Just like last night. Making her presence felt. The former champion has locked eyes with Stephanie Vaquer.
Now why can't they get along?
And Julia staring a hole. And there I believe you. That is Jordan.
Oh, Lord.
Went all in here in Vegas. But all eyes are on our champion here in NXT.
This is tough. Oh yeah, your bust down too, Durante. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brother. Now I'm kidding, LML. HP stay cooking. Yeah, he for sure. He keep cooking, bro. This man keeps cooking. Shawn Michaels and Triple H both cook. That's a full course meal right there. So I'm guessing at Battleground, damn, because Julia wants the title, Jordan still wants the title. So I don't know how they go about this title ring. I legitimately do not know how they go about it. So yeah, man. Outside of that, the D'Angelo family stuff and Obed, Javon, and Joe Hendry segment. I thought this show was kind of boring. It was okay at best, but it was definitely some mediocre on this show, man. You could tell the crowd was not good. The crowd was burnt out from having all those WrestleMania weekend events. The crowd was burnt out, mentally fried. They're just ready to go home. I feel it too, man. But yeah, man. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like the stream, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for AEW Dynamite. Love you guys. Take care. And I'm out. Peace.